Our second concert of the season, in November, is dedicated to a musical form that transcends the centuries, the Concerto Grosso. We'll start out with two composers that knew of each other, but actually never met, Johann Sebastian Bach and George Frederick Handel. They were born in the same year, and their birthplaces were just 50 miles apart. But their lives and musical styles developed in totally different ways. While Bach never traveled outside of Germany, Handel settled down in a different country, London, England, and even changed his name and became a naturalized citizen. They had a couple of things in common. They both had quite a temper, and both were afflicted with cataracts. But that's where the commonalities end. The music sounds very different. The music of Bach is very horizontal. There are always several active layers of music moving parallel and horizontally, making it a very intricate and sophisticated web. Handel's music is more vertical and goes often for grandeur. The Concerto Grosso, the Italian word for great concerto, has been an extremely popular musical form. It pitches two groups of musicians against each other. A small solo group plays with and against a larger group of musicians. The variations are endless, as proven by Bach's Brandenburg concertos, where we have 6 concertos that feature 6 very different instrument combinations. We're going to play his Brandenburg Concerto No. 4 for 2 recorders, solo violin and strings. Handel will be represented by his Concerto Grosso B-flat major, a wonderfully lively and majestic piece of music. It is astounding that an old form like the Concerto Grosso has retained its power, even into the 21st century. Our next composer was born in 1975. Afner Dorman is a new composer who uses Baroque forms as models, but infuses them with jazz rhythms and even pop and rock. You've got to hear it to believe it. We celebrate the fall season with Autumn Rhapsody, a piece by another young, amazing composer, Jalbert, born in 1967. He comes from New Hampshire, won the legendary Rome Prize, and received commissions from the Houston Symphony and the Emerson String Quartet. We will end the concert with the 4 Seasons of Buenos Aires by Argentine composer Astor Piazzolla. It's a kind of homage to both the tango and the 4 Seasons by Antonio Vivaldi. Piazzolla revolutionized the traditional tango by mixing it with elements of classical music and jazz. There are several arrangements of these 4 Seasons, but the most popular is the one we're going to play for violin, string orchestra, featuring our own concertmaster, Erica Kiesewetter. We have a great season in store for you, and we hope you can join us for some serious fun at the Palace Theater in Stamford, Connecticut. Concerts are on Saturdays at 8 p.m. and Sundays at 3 p.m. For tickets and more information, please call 203-325-4466 or visit us at www.stamfordsymphony.org.